Good morning. This is Pastor Jeff. I'm hanging out in my office. This is our daily lectionary readings for Wednesday, August 21st, 2024. Psalm 101, once again, is going to be our psalm reading. We continue in 1 Kings. Today we're at 1 Kings chapter 8, verses 1 through 21 for our Old Testament reading. And then for our New Testament reading, we're in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 8, verses 14 through 21, and we are going to be reading these out of the New Revised Standard Version today. Psalm 101. I will sing of loyalty and of justice to you, O Lord. I will sing. I will study the way of the blameless. When shall I attain it? I will walk with integrity of heart within my house. I will not set before my eyes anything that is base. I hate the work of those who fall away. It shall not cling to me. Perseverance of heart shall be far from me. I will know nothing of evil. One who secretly slanders a neighbor, I will destroy. A haughty look and an arrogant heart I will not tolerate. I will look with favor on the faithful in the land, so that they may live with them. Whoever walks in the way that is blameless shall minister to me. No one who practices deceit shall remain in my house. No one who utters lies shall continue in my presence. Morning by morning I will destroy all the wicked in the land, cutting off all evildoers from the city of the Lord. I scroll down to our Old Testament reading, and we are in 1 Kings, as I mentioned, continuing the story. Chapter 8, verses 1 through 21, and this section is on the dedication of the temple. Then Solomon assembled the elders of Israel and all the heads of the tribes, the leaders of the ancestor house of Israelites, before King Solomon in Jerusalem, to bring up the ark of the covenant of the Lord out of the city of David, which is Zion. All the people of Israel assembled to King Solomon at the festival of the month of Ethanim, which is the 7th month. And all of the elders of Israel came, and the priests carried the ark. So they brought up the ark of the Lord in the tent meeting, and all of the holy vessels that were in the tent. The priests and the Levites brought them up. King Solomon and all the congregation of Israel, who had assembled before him, were there before the ark, sacrificing so many sheep and oxen that they could not be counted or numbered. Then the priest brought the ark of the covenant of the Lord to its place in the inner sanctuary of the house, the most holy place, underneath the wings of the cherubim. For the cherubim spread out the wings over the place of the ark, so that the cherubim made a covering above the ark and its poles. The poles were so long that the ends of the poles were seen from the holy place in front of the inner sanctuary, but they could not be seen from outside. They are there to this day. There was nothing in the ark except the 2 tablets of stone that Moses had placed there at Horeb, where the Lord made a covenant with the Israelites when they came out of the land of Egypt. And when the priests came out of the holy place, a cloud filled the house of the Lord, so that the priests could not stand to minister because of the cloud, for the glory of the Lord filled the house of the Lord. Then Solomon said, "The Lord has said that he would dwell in thick darkness. I have built you an exalted house, a place for you to dwell forever." Then the king turned around and blessed all of the assembly of Israel. While all of the assembly of Israel stood, he said, "Blessed be the Lord, the God of Israel, who with his hand has fulfilled what he promised with his mouth to my father David, saying, Since the day that I brought my people Israel out of Egypt, I have not chosen a city from any of the tribes of Israel in which to build a house, that my name might be there. Nor did I choose anyone to be a ruler over my people Israel. But I have chosen Jerusalem in order that my name may be there. And I have chosen David to be over my people Israel. My father David had it in mind to build a house for the name of the Lord, the God of Israel. But the Lord said to my father David, You did well to consider building a house for my name. Nevertheless, you shall not build a house, but your son, who shall be born to you, shall build the house in my name. Now the Lord has fulfilled the promises that he made. For I have risen in the place of my father David. I sit on the throne of Israel as the Lord promised, and have built the house for the name of the Lord, the God of Israel. There I have provided a place in the ark, in which the covenant of the Lord that he made with our ancestors when he brought them out of the land of Egypt. I scroll down to our New Testament reading for the day. And our New Testament reading, once again, comes from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 8, verses 14 through 21. Now, the disciples had forgotten to bring any bread, and they had only one loaf with them in the boat. And he cautioned them, saying, Watch out, beware of the yeast of the Pharisees and the yeast of Herod. They said to one another, It is because we have no bread. And becoming aware of it, Jesus said to them, Why are you talking about having no bread? Do you still not perceive or understand? Are your hearts hardened? Do you have eyes and fail to see? Do you have ears and fail to hear? And do you not remember when I broke the 5 loaves for the 5,000? And how many baskets full of broken pieces did you collect? They said to him, 12. And the 7 for the 4,000? How many baskets full of broken pieces did you collect? And they said to him, 7. Then he said to them, Do you not yet understand? Our readings for the day.